It just continues to show that we have big plans, and the organization continues to keep moving forward with the state and trying to continue to grow our organization from a facilities perspective. It's great with U.S. Soccer and their interest in doing this and being a part of it. I think it's really starting to demonstrate to everyone else that Kansas City truly is the soccer capital of the country.
For the second straight match in a row, it was the pre-match news that trumped the actual results of the match. This time it was the announcement of the United States National Team Training Center being here in Kansas City. What followed was a 4-1 defeat at the hands of Manchester City from Sporting Kansas City, where Sporting Kansas City was just simply overwhelmed by the English champions. I'm Ben Gartland.
I'm Skylar, Rolstad.
And this is The Last Touch. Kansas City fell 4-1 in Manchester City today. It really wasn't a competitive match. It was entertaining at points, but Sporting Kansas City was just eventually overwhelmed. Manchester City really lethal on the ball tonight.
Yeah, I thought the first half was really the only thing you can take anything measurable from this game. The second half was where the other 2 goals were scored and the lead was blown open. So I think that overall it was a pretty good game. It was a fun game to watch, but there's really not much to take from this.
Definitely, and so as I mentioned in the introduction, the biggest news of the night was the United States National Team Training Center being announced to be here in Kansas City, going to be right here in the Legend. So I think this is a huge move for Kansas City, and it really cements Kansas City as one of the premier spots in the country for the national team to come and train and to center itself with.
It's absolutely gigantic because you've got Sporting Park, which is kind of like on the surface. You know, you've got all the fans and the team is good, but then also when you strengthen the team, it kind of makes everything more ubiquitous. And Sporting is going to become a lot better team. The United States is going to become a lot better soccer nation, and it's just huge for Kansas City.
Definitely, it's going to be great for the development of both soccer here in Kansas City and for soccer nationally, because the national team is going to have a central location to come and train, to train coaches, to train referees. This is going to be huge for the nation and for Kansas City. And so moving on, Sporting Kansas City back into action with a game that actually matters this Saturday night, taking on Toronto FC north of the border at BMO Field. So we only saw the starters for about 45 minutes tonight. What do you think Sporting Kansas City needs to do to beat Toronto on Saturday?
To beat Toronto, Sporting's a good road team, so it's going to be a pretty straightforward game. And as Vermes said, they're very thankful that there wasn't any injuries in this game. I think it'll probably be pretty level playing field as far as fitness goes, as far as rest, because 45 minutes in this game just doesn't make a whole lot of difference.
Definitely, and they're friendly with Tottenham tonight, so I think one of the things they're going to need to do is neutralize Michael Bradley in the midfield and then try and contain Defoe, so that'll be Beasler and Collins trying to stifle the middle, while you see Bellhaber and whoever else is in the midfield with him, whether Nagamura is back or whoever else is going to be with him, trying to take out Bradley and make sure that those two can't connect and can't become a force for Toronto. Alright, so I believe that's all we have to talk about tonight. I'm Ben Gartland.
I'm Skylar Rolstad.
And this has been The Last Touch on the Distributor Network.
I worked on it crazy, and now it's all coming through. So yeah, great coaching. No,